Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I'm Caleb if you're new around here. My family is going to Florida for Christmas and we're gonna go to Disney World. So we're not gonna be around for Christmas. So this past weekend, we sort of had Christmas between me and my brothers and our girlfriends. They all came over and we all had sort of a Christmas-like celebration. And my girlfriend got me this, I think it's a 24-piece cook set, is what it's called. It's Ozark Trail. It's from Walmart, but I saw it there and I thought it was a nice set, and I forgot I told her I wanted it, but she remembered that I said I wanted it, and so I got it, and I think it's a pretty cool set. It's got the big pot that it all came in, and inside the big pot is this pot here, which is a good sized pot, which has 4 cups. Each cup has a lid, and then it also has 4 plastic sporks, and this pot also has a lid. And in addition to that, you get this, I don't know what you'd, I don't know, saucepan. This is a brand new pan. I did wash it before I brought it down here, but it's, you know, just plain metal. It's not like non-stick or anything, so I have no idea how cooking the burger is gonna go on this. I wish I had brought down bacon to cook on it first to kind of season the pan, but it's all right. So this pan, which I'm gonna be using, put over there. And then also in this big pot, it came with 4 plastic plates, which I know I showed off my new metal set of cookware, but I mean, it never hurts to have a couple spares. And I could see maybe eventually getting rid of the tinware. Even though I like it, it does rattle a lot, whereas this plastic does not rattle. We've got our pan out, and I'm going to light up the stove, and then I'll show you our ingredients. So you can tell I've moved my stove over here by this window, and I basically the reason for doing this is, if you saw my last video where I cooked in here, I didn't really think of how I would cook inside the van. I really only thought of it from if I had the doors open and was cooking outside there, from that perspective. So I'm trying this out. I got it set over here. I never planned for this to be a cook area, just because, like, you got this, not a lot of space here. I don't know, but I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. And these back windows here, I'll crack just so we get a little bit of air in here. And there we go, lit up, nice and easy. Put my pan on there, and we're just gonna let that heat up with a nice low flame for a second, and I'll show you our ingredients. Okay, so right here I have the bun, and I put the cheese on the bun, but I'm gonna put the cheese on the burger obviously once I make it. This is very simple. I did remember ketchup this time, so this is just gonna be a single 1 patty burger with cheddar cheese and ketchup. Very simple, but I'm just out here to kind of break in this new cook set that I got for Christmas, and to make a video and to have a little bit of fun. So then I also have quite a bit of burger here. I don't really know how much this is, but a good baseball sized ball of burger, which I will make into a patty, and then we will cook it up. I had it in that ball, and I don't know, it's probably no secret, but you have it in a ball, then you kind of just squish it flat, you get a nice patty here. I'll just squish that as flat as we'd like it. It's pretty good to me. And we'll take it over and throw it on the pan. Alright, so we've got our patty all ready to go here. And we're just gonna, I really have no idea how this is gonna go. This very well could burn to the pan, so. Dropped her in. The sound of the pan popping, don't really like that. Also, I'm definitely gonna open the window all the way because this is smoking up a lot in here. I'm actually gonna open 2 windows, try and get a little bit of a draft going. So I just realized I did not bring a spatula out here. So I'm gonna use 2 of these sporks and kind of try and use them like tongs to flip the burger. But we're just gonna cool our flame down a little bit to a nice low flame. And we're gonna kind of just let this cook here for a second, but let's just see how much it's sort of stuck to our pan. Apparently a little bit, but I don't know, I was right, this burger is fatty enough to where I think I will be in the clear. So, it's on a nice low flame now. Whoo, is it smoky in here? Let's try turning on my new 12-volt fan. Do you see all that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just turned on my little 12-volt fan here, and I cracked the driver's side window to just kind of blow the air that way out the window. I also started the van, so forgive me if you have to listen to the van running for the next part of this video, but I just put a new battery in it, and I don't want to drain it dead by using the lights and using the 12-volt fan, so I'm just going to let the van run for a little bit here, just until the smoke clears out at least. But it seems like I got a pretty good draft going now. Actually, I'm gonna shut this side window here, and I think I've got a good draft from this back window out to the front using my fan here to kind of help the flow. So yeah, all right, let's take a look at the burger, huh? All right, so this pan is kind of rattling a little bit. I think the whole thing is rattling from the car, from the van running. God damn it. Sort of screwed that up a little bit, but alright, so yeah, we're gonna let this cook for a while. Thank God this burger is so fatty. It's not sticking to the pan. We will turn the fan, the heat up a tiny bit, but we're gonna let that cook for a long time because that's looking very pink. And I don't feel like eating a rare burger tonight. I'd like mine medium at the very least, so. I find myself wanting to sit on the edge of my bed a lot, but I really am too tall to sit on the edge here and not hunch over. So it's much more comfortable for me to sit here on the floor like this. So probably in the next build I do, van build, I'm going to put the bed down a lot lower. I'm gonna do a whole different configuration for sure if I ever decide to redo this van, or if I ever get a new van. I'm definitely gonna do some new designs, because even though I haven't taken this thing on any trips yet, just from doing what I have done just around here, I have learned, I've already learned so many different things that I would like to change just from using it, the amount that I have. But for right now, obviously, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna roll with it until I have the money and time to go all out. For right now, though, I'm definitely enjoying what I have built. So take a look in there. It's cooking up pretty nice. You can see there's still a little bit of pink there in the middle. I think you could definitely eat the burger as it is cooked right now, but I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna put the cheese on it. And you know what I could probably do as well? I could probably grab this pot lid. Oh, too small. Well, use the big pot lid over the top of it. And the pot lid does have a vent over there on that side. So it won't, you know, it's not gonna make it a complete oven in there, but you can definitely see it does make a difference as far as keeping the heat in. Alright, right, let's go ahead and, it's not too hot. That's looking good enough to eat. Let's go ahead and throw our cheese on top of that. Something happened when I tried flipping this burger initially, and I kind of mangled part of it, so it's not completely round, it's kind of an oval. But that's all right. We'll let the cheese melt and then we'll get it out here and put it on the new plate. It is a little bit hot under there. Okay, this might be burned to the pan. I don't know. Oh boy. Let's think about this for a second. I'm gonna use this new small bowl I have to kind of set that on, to kind of disperse the heat a little bit. So I can kind of grab this burger here without tipping my pan over. Put it on my plate there. All right, you can see, guys, this pan is kind of a disgusting nightmare. Definitely should have greased it first. It's gonna be a total nightmare to clean. I'm definitely gonna take this into the house and clean it. I'm not even gonna try and clean it in the van. This was a fail on my part. I didn't grease the pan, I didn't season it or anything. I'm not blaming the pan. I think the pan did a good job of cooking the burger, especially considering I didn't lubricate the pan at all. So the pan did a good job, I just failed as a cook. So on that note, let's take a look at this delicious looking burger. Look at that melted cheese on there. That looks good to me. Let's throw some ketchup on that and we'll eat it. Nice little bowl of ketchup. This is organic, Heinz organic ketchup. I love the taste of that. I don't care if you don't like it, I love it. About to bite into this burger here. Let's try it out. I'm sorry, I'm eating off the bed. Very juicy burger. Let me get a couple more bites in and I'll show you the cross section. All right. Right there, it's the center of the patty. You can see there's just a hint of color there. Really not, hardly anything. That's just what I was going for. And also because of the way I cooked this in the pan, and I really didn't pack the patty together real tight, it's a very tender, it's a very tender patty, very juicy. And with that cheddar cheese, I used a lot of cheddar cheese, more than you'd probably normally use. And it was very melted on the top. This is actually probably my favorite burger I've done in the van, better than the giant one. Even though it might seem simpler, I think it tastes better overall. Very good. I would like to point out that since I've had my 12-volt fan on, it's been, I don't know, not even 10 minutes since I turned it on, and it's cleared. We've cleared out almost all of the, I guess you'd call it smoke, from cooking our burger. That was very delicious. Real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to my awesome girlfriend for buying me this cook set. This is the one I got right here, the 22-piece cook set from Ozark Trail, which is the Walmart brand, but you know, I think it performed pretty well. Thank you so much to my girlfriend for getting me this. I really do enjoy it. I really did want it, so thank you for that. Now it's time to crack into a well-deserved step 2. It's just Pepsi. It's not an actual step 2. If you don't know what step 2 is, it's basically a beer. If you watch Camping with Steve, Steve Wallace, I'll put a link in the description box below to his channel. Let me just say, Camping with Steve, you've been a big inspiration to me in the recent months, really inspiring me to try and make as many videos as I can, especially as far as the camping / van dwelling stuff goes, because I know he does some stealth camping inside of his car sometimes, as well as his regular camping in the woods. So big shout out to Camping with Steve. If you made it this far in the video, I'd say you're probably a fan. And if you're a fan, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. 99% of all of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel, which is crazy. So I want you, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, and hey, maybe even share it with a friend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.